Did you know that there is a fear worse than death? Like, people have a fear that's worse than death. When I heard this, I was like, this is crazy. People have a fear worse than death, and that fear is public speaking. People are more afraid to do public speaking than they are to die. And so I attended this seminar, and at the seminar, one of the workshops was public speaking. And so I signed up for it right away because in general, I want to be better at public speaking. I want to speak better on video. And I figure, could you imagine mastering a skill, being good at something that people fear more than death? How powerful of a skill that would be. I could take on the world. I'd be unstoppable. I could make such a greater impact if I could speak publicly better. So the workshop I attended was by Stuart Feddersen, and he has what's called the Feddersen formula, and he just made the whole thing so much less intimidating and gave me tips and strategies on how to be the best public speaker and to not use my silly filler words that I use all the time. Even my chest sometimes gets red when I'm talking because I'm so nervous, and so he had tips and tricks and strategies in order for me to overcome that and to not constantly be thinking about it. He gives amazing advice and amazing steps to practice in order to become better at it. And then at the very end, he took questions. And so I asked a question. And it's so funny because the answer that he gave is something that I always give to people. And it's just crazy that when you're not used to doing something yourself, you still have to ask these same questions. And so I said, how, when I'm on stage, do I remember all these tips and tricks and strategies in order to be a public speaker while standing up and speaking? Like, how do I have all that stuff going on in my head while also presenting? And the answer he gave me was, you just have to do it. Just get up there and do it. Go through it. The only way to get over something is to go through it. Stand in front of a mirror and constantly practice. Get up in front of friends and family and practice. And don't stop practicing and don't stop doing, because the more you do it, and that's going to be the only way it's going to become easier, right? It's never going to become easier if I sit and read a book on it. It's only going to become easier once you practice. And it's like, that's something I know. That's something I know. But having a person being there and guiding you and telling you that that's actually what you have to do, like through a coach or a mentor, kind of makes you feel like, okay, they're actually saying it, so I should actually do it. Whereas if it's just you telling yourself that, it's harder for you to do it. But when you have somebody helping you and reassuring you that it's the right thing to do, it's so much easier. And being good at public speaking doesn't just help you be a good public speaker. It helps with every aspect of your life. It helps you be more confident. It helps you be a better networker. It helps you build relationships better because you're a confident speaker. Like, if you can do public speaking well, just in general, the world is your oyster. His workshop was amazing. I learned a lot. I constantly go back to him for guidance and reference because it's so important, and it's such something that I need to instill more in my life. And just wait, guys. You're going to start seeing me on the big stages now. So awesome, awesome stuff. Check it out. Love it.